Hello guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. If you're new here, I'm Katrina. So today I thought I'd show you guys how to make my vegan artisan bread. I feel like it's a really easy recipe. A ton of people have been requesting it on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok. So I thought I'd just show you guys. It's really quick and easy. The only thing is you do have to let it rise for about, I'd say minimum of 6 hours. So still pretty early, that's why I look like this. So I'm gonna get that started and show you guys.
Alrighty guys, so let's get started on making this bread. So I have 3 cups all-purpose white flour already into my bowl. I have 1 teaspoon active dry yeast. I use this guy here. You can also use the packet. I just make bread and other stuff so often that the packets are, I go through too many of them. So I use this, and then I keep it in my fridge. 2 teaspoons salt and 1 teaspoon sugar and 1.5 cups of warm water, not hot. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix everything into here and then create a slack dough. I'll show you guys that. Now, if you're not sure if your yeast is good or not, go ahead and mix it up with your water and your sugar and leave it for about 10 minutes to make sure it gets foamy. But again, I make bread so often and I keep it in the fridge so I know for sure that my yeast is good. So that's why I'm gonna add it all into my bowl. So yeah, I'm gonna make my dough and then I will show you guys what that looks like. All right, so here's my slack dough. Basically, that just means that I mixed it thoroughly all the way through so that all my ingredients are incorporated and there's no little pockets of flour anywhere in it or on the bottom either. And then I just give the sides a little scrape. And I'm gonna go ahead and pop this bowl has a lid, so I'm gonna go ahead and just put the lid on loosely. If you don't have a lid, go ahead and put a loose piece of saran wrap and then a towel over it. My apartment's hot, well, not hot, but it's summertime, so I'm just gonna leave this out on the counter as is. If I do it during winter when it's cold, my apartment's a little bit colder, then I put it in the oven. I mean, the oven's off, but it just stays in there a little bit warmer. So we're gonna go ahead and leave this for at least 6 hours. I think I'm gonna leave mine for probably 8, and you can leave it up to 12 hours. All right guys, so it's been about 8 hours now, so it is risen enough. I floured my surface, and then I have my little baking pan, which I put some parchment paper and flour in. So I'm just gonna get this onto my floured counter, and then I'll knead it, and I'll show you guys. So here is the loaf, all nice and kneaded and put into the pan. Now I'm just gonna push it over here for half an hour and let it have a second rise or a second proof. And then in about 20 minutes, I will preheat my oven to put it in once it's done. So my bread has had its second rise, so I'm just gonna do a little slit on the top, which allows it to like split open up here when it rises even more in the oven than splitting open on the side and being weird or anything. So I preheated my oven to 425, and I'm gonna pop this guy in there for 35 minutes. It kind of depends. My oven's a little temperamental, so I'll let you guys know. All right guys, so here's my finished loaf. This is what I was talking about the splitting on the side. So obviously didn't cut it deep enough, but that's all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and slice this up and show you guys. A little bit of a wonky first slice, but here it is. So it's not too airy, but definitely not a heavy bread either. So I am going to enjoy this. I honestly love it really with anything. So tonight we're gonna have it with vegan spaghetti, which I have a video coming out on that very soon. And then it's also super good with some vegan butter and jam. So yeah, I will have the ingredients down below just to make it a little easier for you guys.